And do a really quick video on how I use Trello to manage my videos that I need to do on YouTube. So obviously I'm a YouTube tech trainer in my priority, and this Trello board, which is a project management platform, it's free to use, is how I manage my videos that I need to do and the things I need to do in a day, right? So whenever I go to my homepage, I don't know why Google comes up. I need to change it. But if I click home, it brings me to my Trello board. And then from left to right, effectively it's the old T-board system you used to have on walls in offices way too long ago. Even I can't remember them really. Um, and what I do is I add a card in each of these lists for what things I need to do. Now the first sets, these are things I've already done. So let me show you the process of what I need to do, right? So if I come in to my board and I've got to do something today, I'm going to come all the way down here. These are my introducing videos I need to do, and these are the Zoho videos I need to do. So I do a lot of videos on Zoho. There's 40 plus apps, so I keep them separate. And I do videos on, I introduce platforms, tech platforms, and every year I do a new one. So Podbean's a podcasting program. HubSpot, I need to get my ass in gear and do the video for this. And I track it. I track it on the need for me to do it, right? So, for instance, what I say by that is the higher up the list, the more I need to get on with this. So, in this video, I'm telling you about Trello. Now, what I'm going to do with Trello is I'm going to bump it up the list, because right after this, because I've told you how I use Trello, I'm going to do a full introducing to Trello, right? And I can label it as I want as well. So if I go here and go labels, the Trello video gets views, right? So the green means view, yellow means free account, purple means affiliate, and the navy blue means affiliate applied. So actually, I don't do. Do I? I don't. Oh yeah, I do. I still track views. So I know if it's labeled green, I'm going to get views. If it's labeled yellow and purple, it means I've been given a free account and I'm an affiliate marketer. So while Podbean might not get me loads of views, even though it does all right, I do get paid commission for people who get sent to Podbean to sign up. So again, HubSpot, I get lots of views. I've got an affiliate program, but I don't have a free account. So that's why it's not yellow, right? So this is how I go through and just sort of give it a colour to say how important it is. So if it's an idea that I've got coming up, I'll either drop it at the bottom of the list, or I've got an ideas section over here. And if the ideas section, if I've got nothing to do or I can't be bothered to do anything over here, I'll go to my ideas section and look for something. Facebook Workplace, really simple CRM sales, things that I add that are not sort of on the top of the list. So anything in the ideas section for it to move over into the process, I guess, is for it to move over into my introducing or into today's wins, right? So the ideas are just things that I will just go. So what have I got today? I'm just going to go quickly. I can add a card. Just go Zoom, Live, YouTube, and Ecamm Live, YouTube. Right. So that's an idea. But what I've got to do is somebody will say, why don't you do a video on this? Now, that's a good idea. And I will move it over here and I'll drop it on me introducing. So YouTube Live and Ecamm Live, right? Am I going to get views? Maybe I'm going to get views, right? Maybe I'm going to get views. I've applied for a Zoom affiliate link. I haven't sent it yet. And I don't have a free account, right? And I've applied for Ecamm Live. But what I've got to do now, and it's important in my channel, is put this in rankings. It's an easy video to make, but does it take precedent over the ones above it? What should I really do? What's going to really boost my channel? Yes, one or two people, they're going to be happy with it if I do that video because it's been specifically asked for. But I've got to be ruthless with my channel and say, this is today's win, right? When I go to my channel and go YouTube your channel, right? And I go videos, and I go most popular, right? HubSpot, number 3. HubSpot, what's that, number 8. So the 2018 video hit the 2019 video. It's already April, and I haven't done the HubSpot video. And I've got to get very, very strict with myself, because the fun videos I do, the messing about I do, don't pay the bills. Don't pay the bills, right? So I could bump this up and go, oh yeah, that person who requested it, they'll be really happy. Well, the 50,000 people that watched, or the 80,000 people that watched HubSpot in 2019 and the 50,000 in 2018 means that video is more important, right? So when I choose to do a video, I've put it in today's wins, it's been moved across. So say I need to do, what Zoho do I need to do? Zoho meetings actually getting a lot of views. In fact, it's not even on there, is it? Is it on there? But I can search it anyway. So say one of my Zoho videos I need to do maybe subscriptions, people looking at subscriptions. What order do I need to do it? I need to do it in that order. Now, when I go to record a video, so I'm going to do the HubSpot 2020 video. From 2019, I recorded all these, I added these lists of things that I need to talk about. And before I do a video, I might add some new items. Website, lead generation. Right, because people ask me that. Contact service, HubSpot, reports, settings. So I might add it just before the conclusion. What I might do is go to the 2019 version. Go through the questions. How do you do this? How do you... maybe it was connecting to Facebook, right? I think people were asking that. Connect to Facebook, right? So I add on there the things that I need to go through. So when I start my video, I will do my introduction, pause the video, tick it, right? Come and tick introduction. I will go record the pricing explained, and every time I pause it, I can timestamp on my video. Here we go. This is how I do it. So I do an introduction and I pause, right? Here, introduction. HubSpot pricing at 222. Pause. Here we go. First walk around at 419. Pause. Right, and I go through it and I tick all of them off until it's done. I edit the video, post the video, and that is it done for another year. So the 2020 video is done, which means this video comes all the way across and goes into the introducing 2021. And because it's one of my most popular videos, I want to keep this in order. So come 2021, what I'll do is I'll drag this list all the way across here, put it there. That will be empty. I'll probably make this 2022 and move that list over there. So this will be empty, right? So imagine this is 2022. This is 2022 introducing to do. Once I've done the 2021, I'll move it back across and then that will be ready for 2022, right? So that's how I do it. I've got to keep that list. These are all my lists. These are all my ideas. These are everything I need to do to create a video, right? I'm going to change this back to 2020. Move this one back over here. So what I'm doing is I want to get all these jobs for next year. I'm going to do them all again next year. So when you come to do a new card or create a card, you can add things to do. You can write comments. You can add another. You can add another list. Add another checklist. Video setup. Right, and then say camera packed, camera charged, microphones charged, call producer or whatever it is, editor, right? You can set up everything you need, right? You can grab the video, so grab the video and post it in the comments here. Here we go. Here's the 2019 video. Save that, right? There it will play. So I can start logging in my previous videos. I can play it right from there. right? So that's how I use Trello. It's really easy. If I had a team, I could drop other team members in. I'm going to do the Trello. I'm going to do the after I've just said all that, right? I've just told you that is what I should be doing. Don't listen to a word I say because I'm full of crap. That is going to happen. So I've told you about Trello. Now I've been talking about Trello and I've been getting other people to talk about it. I'm going to do the Trello 2020 introduction. The HubSpot one would be better. The Zoho one, to be fair, the HubSpot one, I need to go and spend a few hours because I don't use HubSpot every day. I need to go and spend a few hours playing around with it, refreshing my mind. Because I use Trello every day, I don't need to refresh my mind and how to learn it for 2020. Same with some of this other stuff. So I'm going to do Trello, even though I said, so I'm going to do the Trello one. So I'm going to untick all last year's Trello. Right. I can go here. Trello introduction. I see where it hits actually. Trello introduction. Oh, it's number 3. So last year's Trello video got 30,000.
Everything from your CRM.
Got 30,000 views, which is cool. So that is why Trello gets a little green label. Trello 2019. If I ever needed to do, I can keep it in my thoughts. And yeah, so I wanted to do a video.
Freak you out?
I
get it.
I wanted to do a video on how I use Trello because I've told people to use it. It's really, really easy to track all your stuff that you need to do because your brain is going to get mushed up with ideas. Priorities go up. Today's wins, move them across. However you want to set it up, things to do. Today's priority. Whatever you want to call these ones at the top, just rename them. There is an app. There's an app for your phone, an app for your iPad. I do not use it because I just use my computer. But I want to show you that I use Trello every day. This is not something I'm recommending out of the, trying to make some money off him. I don't actually get paid affiliates for Trello. That it's free. There's nothing to get paid, is it? They give me a few bonuses for. I think they give me some. If people sign up, I've got some. There's some additions that you can pay that they give me for free. But because Trello's 100% free, it won't cost you anything to use. Dive in, use it. Introduction 2020 is coming. The 2019 video is there as well if you need it. See you soon. Stay productive. Keep your ideas on track. And when you stare at them every day, it's hard to avoid them, right? Don't fall into the trap of the less priority ones. It's easy to do. Keep on what is going to be the best thing for your business or for your YouTube channel. Whatever it's going to be, stay on track, right? Oh, he talks some rubbish, don't I? See you soon, guys. Any questions, you know where I am. And if this is valuable, a subscribe would be awesome.